So, I'm here to tell you about a story um of a certain pair of slippers that I once had that they were essentially steel-toed. Now, if you don't know what the term steel toe means, they're usually used on work boots. Now, this is my work boot. It's steel toe, so there's steel on the toe. Pretty self-explanatory. So it's like if you like drop something on the toe, it doesn't like break your foot. So, and it's like more durable, so you can kick stuff with a better force. And then, like most shoes aren't steel toe. Here are my Adidas sneakers. They're not steel toe. They don't have steel. And these are steel. You can't like crease them inwards. And then, like, of course, Vans. They're not steel toe either, but they are pretty. Have a hard sole. Now, um, this slipper they were essentially steel toes. They had a very strong like I'm going to use my Vans as a just a kind of a like a this is essentially going to be the slipper for this because it's the closest thing that I had to a slipper. I mean, I have slippers, but I don't have the right kind of slippers. So yeah, but I had a pair of slippers. They were really nice and really comfortable. They were slip-ons. And I realized that these are not slip-ons, but that doesn't matter. So, yeah, and they had this part, basically how my Vans are. They have a thing around here that goes all the way around, and it was really strong. But I mean, it was stronger than this. You couldn't do that to it. And well, my Vans can do that. So one day, I was Thanksgiving actually, I think, and I was wearing my slippers, and my uncle, he came along with his steel toe boot, and he kind of like accidentally like bumped the side of the slipper. And so like I guess he expected it to like kind of here. He expected it to like kind of go in, but it didn't go in. It just kind of it was very it didn't do anything. There was no real effect to the slipper itself. Or the this part. We're focusing on this part, the white part on the bottom. So, he stepped on it, and he was pretty confused because he is a big man. My uncle's a big man, so he weighs a lot. I'm not trying to fat shame him. I'm just yeah, you probably know what I mean. So he like kind of then he just kind of like full on like came down on this slipper, and nothing happened. So he was pretty astounded by that. He asked, "Are those steel toe?" And I didn't really respond because I was kind of stupid because I was 8 years old and I didn't know what the term steel toe meant when I was eight. And again, like I was kind of stupid because it's really self-explanatory. Steel in the toe. And I didn't assume they made steel toe. I kind of knew what the term steel toe meant, but not really. Like not enough to know what I know now. So I just kind of, I didn't respond, but I just assumed not because like, why would they make that? But yeah, it was really impressive, and everyone was impressed. And yeah, my dog liked to eat them, and she kind of ate them. Well, at this time, she didn't like. She had an obsession with eating shoes and socks, and so that's why like my shoes had holes in them. And now she doesn't do this anymore. That's why like these are an $80 pair of sneakers. If she bit into these, I'd probably smack her with them. But no, she was little and she used to bite things. Now, um, I didn't care as much about my shoes. I probably wouldn't have this selection, I'd probably just have one shoe pair. So I sadly she chewed on them. She didn't chew on them enough to make them not exist. And ultimately enough, me having a bigger foot made them not exist. I have no clue where they are now. So I can't show you them. If I didn't know where they were, I would have. But if I do find them at some point, I will show you. So I'll show you their strengths. So I just thought, I don't know why I made this. I kind of do, just to inform you on that wonderful story. And it's not fake. Yeah. So I got dirt on my Vans. So anyway, yes, steel toe slippers. I don't remember what brand they were. I didn't actually buy them, so yeah, that sounds really bad.